Hi, Mom.
Yes, Tracy.
I have a question to ask.
Go ahead, my girl.
Some people say I'm born smart, while others say I learned to be smart. So, my question is, was I born smart or did I learn to be smart?
I think this has to do with the nurture and the nature debates, the nature and the nurture controversy, which has been a very long time debate. So I think I'll answer that question by first telling you what nature is and what nurture is. So nature is that genetic factors, the biological factors that influence your development, is what influence human development. Why the nurture, I think, is the environmental factors, is your experiences that does what that shape those human development. Do you get? So the nature has its part to play, the nurture has its part to play. The nature is your hereditary factors, the gene you got from your mom, your dad, from the grandparents, and your nurture has to do with your experiences in life, has to do with your environmental factors. So I'm going to narrow it down to your personality. You know, you have a calm personality, probably you got from me. Yes, but the environment you find yourself determines if you will still be calm or not. If you find yourself in places like Ajegule, Mile 12, Mile 2, or you find yourself hawking oranges on the streets, hawking pure water, I'm not sure you're still going to remain calm. That environment, that toxic environment would have removed that's your calm personality, would have made you become something else that you'll be like, am I actually this? You see yourself hyperactive, doing things you never believed you can do. That is what the nurture for you, that is what the environmental factor for you. So let's also look at it in okay, let's that intelligence you talked about, the smartness. Yes, a child can be born smart, a child can also learn to be smart. You are born smart, but if that environment is not conducive, if there is no intervention, educational intervention by educators and caregivers, if there is nothing like that put in place, that smartness might not show. But if a child that is not smart, that both parents are not smart, and this child finds him or herself in a very good environment with the nurture the child needs to bring out the smartness in that child through intervention, through activities that will make the child to think critically, that will bring out the problem solving skills, a lot of those skills, you see that child thrive in academics, whereby those the parents are not smart. So you begin to wonder, how did this child get this smartness when we know that the mom and the dad, they are nowhere to be found in terms of being smart. But because the environment is conducive for that child, because there's a lot of educational things put in place by the educators and the caregivers, it will nurture that aspect of that child. It has so many areas. Okay, let's look at music talent. You have a child that both parents are talented in music, and this child just comes into the world and there was nothing put in place. No magic will happen if there is no music instructor and the parents, the mom and the dad, not provide a lot of instruments for this child to thrive in that area. That child will not thrive. But you see a child that maybe I just come across, okay, maybe let's say the mom, the dad, they like music. You see this child, they will bring music instructor, they will put so many things in place. Before you know it, this child will go viral. Why? Because a lot of things was put in place in the environment. So to me, I feel that nature and nurture has to come to play. They have to interplay for a holistic development of a child. Yes, you are born smart, but you are smarter now because the environment is conducive for you, because you have been in a good school. You are not in any public school that maybe once in a while the teacher comes to school and they are not even interested in transferring knowledge. All they know is that at the end of the month they will collect their salary, that your smartness will not show. But you are smart now because yes, you are born smart, and the environment also help to shape that smartness. I don't know if I've answered your question or I talked too much, I've gone out of point, or did I still strike? your question?
Yes, Mom. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm grateful I did. Thank you. This is where I'll be drawing the curtain for today. Stick around for the Kiddies Paradise update.